Whoa, 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 how does a team that has finished 15th in the regular season in defense have a chance at winning the NBA title? The Denver Nuggets have become truly unguardable, and I've detailed out why nobody will stop them. Now, it all has to do with the Jokic and Murray action taking place. There's no good option defensively. Here's how the Nuggets have countered every single option defenses have thrown at them. Now, here's the first scenario. If you switch, both Joker and Jamal can attack viciously. As you see here, there's a screen and a switch onto Joker. Jokic doesn't have the best post position here, and dribbling against a double team would be a very Boston Celtic thing to do. So Jokic wisely gets rid of it quick. This not only forces the defense to rotate back, but look at how Nikola pushes his way deeper into the post so he doesn't even have to dribble when he gets that pass. Here, the defense tries to do a show and go, which is where you show like you're switching and then you go back. This works really well against players who don't shoot well, Russell Westbrook, but this strategy is not going to work against the Denver Nuggets. Here, the Nuggets get another switch from Jokic, who is already inside the paint. Oh boy, the Lakers could have easily just tossed Anthony Davis onto Joker, and Austin Reeves could have just went out to the perimeter and they could have switched that. Instead, he hops out of the paint, leaving Austin Reeves literally no chance. Okay, that's the switch, but what about when defenses sit in a drop coverage? Well, that's going to take away that Jokic post up, but this opens an insane bag for Jamal Murray. In this scenario, he has downhill leverage because the defender has to fight over the top of the screen. Watch as Murray has Russell on his hip. Russell goes for a stupid steal, which moves him even more out of position as Murray gets to that nasty step back. Now, D'Angelo Russell does a great job at actually getting over the screen early, but Jamal still has that advantage and can once again step back. This angle shows how challenging this actually is, as it is hard to get in a defensive stance in that chase position, and then you're easy to knock off of your balance and create separation. I love the separation Murray and Jokic can create here. Schroeder is now in a big trail position and has to close out hard on the step back. Because Jamal lands on 2 feet simultaneously, he is allowed to step through with 1 foot here. Woo! Now there is a weakness for the Nuggets, which we will get into, but next I want to show you what happens when the drop coverage steps up into the Murray jump shot. Now this gives Joker the advantage inside. The hard part is feeding the passes through on this. A good tip against large defenders is to fake high and then bounce pass, as they usually don't like to get low in their stance. Once again, we get a shot fake to raise the hands of the defenders, and a sick bounce pass that strategically is angled to hit Jokic high in the hands so he can go right into his shot. The Nuggets also use inverted pick and rolls, which is where Murray sets the screen for Joker. This one confuses the Lakers here, as they aren't really sure how they're playing this. Murray is wide open, and Austin Reeves, who's the weak side help, is busted doing his hair. I got you, bro. He is now officially late to tag the roller as Murray gets the nice 2. Oh, this one gets me as excited as Ime Udoka hanging out late in the Celtic Stadium. Inverted ball screen with a great lesson of IQ in basketball. Now, whenever a player gambles on a steal and misses, cut to the rim as they are out of position. But who is a big man that can do this? More inverted action as Jokic posts Murray up and runs a get action, which is a dribble handoff towards the rim. What 284-pound big man can go full sprint into a spin move and then use a left-handed pass to dime up a moving target? Just try and name one. Nobody else can do this stuff. Now, the counter that has historically worked against the Nuggets was to help on Jamal Murray, who actually used to average more turnovers than assists in college. However, he has developed into a gooder passer, and he is averaging 6 assists a game in the playoffs. Here, he uses a screen, sees the help, and doesn't overthink the pass, making the simple play as always the best play. I love the Steve Nash on this one. Uses the Joker screen and drives baseline. LeBron is rotating defense here. I want you to pay attention here between the beautiful and majestic eye contact between LeBron and Murray. Now, Jamal chooses to bait LeBron that he's passing to Porter and instead passes to Pope because Gordon is setting a sneaky pin down screen for him. Nikola Jokic is such an even gooder playmaker. As everyone knows, there isn't a pass that he can't do or a read he can't make. I'll show you my favorite one later, but his assists wouldn't be so high if it it wasn't for some deadly things. The first is Michael Porter Jr. MPJ was 1.3 points per spot up attempt, which is tops in the league. But guys, Contagious Caldwell Pope is underrated and a frickin' unicorn. He can attack off the dribble, hit movement shots, but this play got me straight pumped. He's the low weak side defender, which means he is helping inside. Firstly, he is not doing his hair. He is anticipating that he will be needed to help. He is already there. Look here. The second thing he does, he thinks and anticipates that D'Lo is picking up his dribble. He notices that Gordon has actually put himself in a good defensive position to stop AD. Pope gets his weight on his right leg and recovers before the pass is even made. That is something most NBA players, guys, do not do to this level. The anticipation doesn't stop there. Man, this is special. Look, the second he sees the turnover, he's already getting back. Because of this, he is now in a position to make this play because he can stop and move forward to the ball just like a safety would in football. Now, the one offensive weakness for the Nuggets is Aaron Gordon, but he does two specific things extremely amazingly well. He shoots 32%, so teams will often help on him. You can see AD, he's guarding him here, and he just camps inside to get the big block. However, keep rolling it, film guy. He is a beast at offensive rebounding. He's actually hammering the league at an insane 2.6 offensive rebounds per game, way ahead of second place. Ooh, but I love this other thing that he does well, which is creating deep seals on the inside. This play sums it up perfectly. First, you can see Gordy Gord looking to set a pin down screen to create an open shot for Porter Jr. Next, he notices D'Angelo Russell is on Jokic, so LeBron has to come over to help. Austin Reeves is the only player who can rotate down, so Gordon makes sure that he seals him off before that happens. And Jokic obviously makes that pass every single time, but my favorite legendary Jokic passes are actually found in this video over here. Great segue.